But I'm going to ask you, what has your writing journey been like up until this point?
Well, first I'll say that yeah, it's pretty great that this is the fourth conversation I've had recording,
Awesome.
and every single one, I know we haven't gotten through this one yet, but it's just different. So even though it's
Oh,
just
cool.
talking about me and my book, every single one has, everyone is interested in something different and unique. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my writing journey so far has been very, I would say, mundane with a sharp spike of excitement over the last couple months.
No, that's
So
awesome.
yeah, I mean, the last I've been writing since I was a kid, and I don't know if you want to get into that or not, but I've been writing since I
Sure,
was
go right ahead.
a little kid. Ever since I watched Lord of the Rings, got into that, and my dad got me into reading Stephen Donaldson, the Chronicles of Thomas Covenant,
Oh,
my favorite
nice.
book series, and so I was writing ever since I was 9, 10 years old, all the way up through, and then a little bit more seriously in high school and college, but I never. Submitted any querying to get picked up by an agent. I never really pursued the self-publishing. I wrote a couple different books along the way, but it really wasn't until the last couple years when I was writing this first book that I've released, and then specifically since July of 2025, I announced my book pre-orders 2 months before it released. So really,
Oh,
my
wow.
writing journey has been quite simple, very quiet, kind of in the shadows all the way up until that time, and then the last, well, I guess 3 months now has just been a whirlwind that I did not expect. So it's pretty crazy. I always have low expectations.
Mm,
I want writing, even though I would love to do it for a living one day. I really
mm,
want to keep it as a fun hobby because I never want to get it to where I approach it as a job. And so I didn't expect to have a single interview or anyone to reach me out or, even just like, I guess it wouldn't be repost something on X of mine. Like I just didn't have any expectations for that. So it's been a real blessing and just a really cool feeling seeing people interested in my writing, interested in my books. And that was just something I didn't expect. That's really, I wouldn't necessarily say boost my confidence, but it's just been yeah, just really grateful to see. So yeah, very thankful for you, for example, for picking up interest in my book and wanting to talk with me about it.
Well, I think it should boost your confidence because, like, after I saw it on Instagram, I didn't even have a chance to follow you because I was slammed at the time, and
Mm.
I like literally, I just take a screenshot, right, and then once I'm able
Right.
to, and I like it, right, because I go and then I'm like, once I have time, I will go back and I'll look at the book. It's always a cover that gets me, cover, title, blurb. Uh, I don't really look at anything other than that, to be honest. I don't care about genre. As long as there's some sort of
Interesting.
fantastical horror, science fiction thing, like I'm there. Historical fiction, whatever. So yeah, that's what I look at. I know I'm weird compared to most people, but I don't know. It's kind of liberating, and I know what I like. So I saw the cover, I saw the title, I saw the blurb. I was like, I'm gonna like this book. So then I followed you, and then it was funny because then after that, like I said, it was like literally within like
Mm.
4 or 5 days, you emailed me, and I was like, I didn't even get a chance to like email you guys. You emailed me, which was awesome. But I
Yeah,
also
it's
saw
cool.
you quite a bit on like X as well. Like your cover was like constantly shared among people that I still follow on there and stuff. So that was super cool. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Like it's nice to see somebody who I discovered, myself that other people, are doing at the same time. So yeah, it was really neat. And I love to see that happen like organically for people. So
Mhm.
I do think it
Absolutely.
should boost your confidence personally, because I thought that was like super, super cool. So, but yeah, it was awesome.